Hey everybody, Shaving Nobody Else's Auto. Tonight we're bringing you more Christmas gifts for car guys. Now, we're posting 3 videos tonight. I'm posting them separately, so if you didn't want to watch all of it, you can watch what you want to watch. And these videos are kind of geared toward wives and girlfriends. Now, anybody can go down to the local store and pick up jack stands or a creeper or something like that. But that's, most car guys already have that stuff. And I hear it all the time, wives, girlfriends, they just don't know what they can find for their car guys that is cool, original, authentic type stuff. Now, the videos we're doing tonight, that we're going to post tonight, cover that type of stuff. Now, I did one video that's going to be big stuff, some project cars, gas pumps, things like that. I understand that's not always realistic for everybody. The other videos we're going to do tonight are smaller stuff, easy to ship. Even if you're on crunch time at this point, even the post office is going to be open on Sunday. You can still have some of this shipped even yet this weekend and have a chance of getting it by next week. So the other video we did on small stuff is emblems and badges, things like that, for the type of vehicle your husband or boyfriend might be interested in. Even if it isn't the exact one for their car, they still like that stuff. It's cool display pieces. Put it on the wall, put it on a plaque, put it on your toolbox. The video we're going to cover right now, oil cans. Cans are so cool. Back in the day, there was so many different companies, so many different graphics, so much cool stuff on cans. Now, tonight we're going to focus on oil cans, but there's grease cans, all kinds of cans that were used around the shop. And back when they were metal, then they went to cardboard round, and even the cardboard round cans are getting tough to find. So I've laid out kind of an assortment tonight, and we're going to check some of these out just for some ideas. A lot of these cans are out of my personal collection, but I do have a lot of oil cans that are duplicates and spares that I would sell also. So I do have a lot of stuff in stock as far as cans that are for sale. We're going to give you kind of a quick overview tonight of some of the differences you see in these cans, different graphics, things to look for, and stuff like that. And like I said, your budget can be $20. It can be up into the thousands, depending on rarity of the can, color, condition, graphics, things like that. So we'll give you a quick overview of kind of a sampling tonight of some oil cans, and you can check that stuff out. So we'll start down here. This is a tiny little Texaco can, upper cylinder lubricant. You can see it fits in the palm of your hand. Nice graphics, good color, cool little display piece. The next can we've got, and this is a cardboard can. A lot of people don't like cardboard cans. I like cardboard cans. Aero Shell Premium, got the airplane on it. Good looking can. Just because it's cardboard actually means it's got a less chance of surviving the years. So definitely not opposed to cardboard cans at all. Great pieces. Have no problem adding them to my collection. Next can we've got here is a Falcon. This is an Oklahoma can. Good graphics, good colors, great looking Falcon on the front of it. Nice can. Not a hard can to find. Swift motor oil. A little better over here with the Swallow on it. Also an Oklahoma can. Another can that you say, oh, that can's not that old. It is a paper can. It's GM Goodwrench motor oil. A lot of people will look at this can and say, that's not old. That's not collectible. I love this can. I love Goodwrench because this is, although it doesn't seem old, this can is 80s. This can is at least 30 to 35, if not 40 years old. I love Mr. Goodwrench stuff because that's the era that I remember. I love collecting it. Super excited about this can. My buddy Phil sent this to me because he knew I love Goodwrench. Super excited to add this can to my collection, even though it is cardboard. There again, less of these are going to survive than the metal cans. Next can we got, another GM can, top engine cleaner. And another GM can. So you can find even manufacturer-specific oil cans. Obviously, GM, Ford had them, Mopar had them. You can find all kinds of manufacturer-specific oil cans, including even down to just the company, like this big Buick we've got. Gorgeous can, late 40s, maybe early 50s era, 5-quart can. So you can find specific cans to your car guy's car also, besides the gas and oil stuff. Because when you get into gas and oil, there's so many different avenues you can go down, different manufacturers, different graphics, different companies, different states of the companies, things like that. So you can look at it from the gas and oil side, you can look at it from the car guy side. Regardless, it's all great display pieces, including this Tuna Lean can. Tuna Lean, unexcelled for motor tune-up and motor break-in. Got the little musical notes all over it because it makes motors sing. That's the type of stuff we don't see anymore. Sinclair, Sinclair's great stuff. This has a small dyno on it. Anything with a Sinclair dyno stuff on it, great cans. Everybody loves a Sinclair dyno. Neat pieces, always good cans to add to your collection. Another arrow shell. This is an earlier metal arrow shell. Does not have a plane on this one, but look at the shell graphic with the wings coming off of the shell. Super great can. Really neat piece. Looks good. Next can we've got, there again, great graphics on this Golden Eagle. This one has had the top cut off. We just found this can last fall at a swap meet. Didn't have one, had not seen one, so we went ahead and picked it up, added it to the collection. The cans we've got up front, these are even some more rare cans, and these are all out of my personal collection. Down here on the end, we've got an Tuna Lean can, a real hard to find can. This one's fairly rough, but it's a super hard to find can with the actual has an elk right on the front of it. Next can we've got here, an Arrow Eastern. Great looking can. This one's got a little surface rust on it, but you can still see the airplane. This is a hard to find can and a really neat can. Now these next three cans that we've got, we're in Kansas, and like I said, a lot of people like to collect oil companies from their state. And that's where these three cans come in we're going to look at next. We're in Kansas. These next three companies were all Kansas companies. We'll start off right here with the White Eagle Refinery, Augusta, Kansas. White Eagle stuff is such great stuff. They always had this big White Eagle, and a lot of people are familiar with the big cast iron White Eagles that sat out in front of the service stations that are very hard to find today. We've also got one of those in our collection. Was really excited to find this Keen Oil White Eagle Company can. Obviously, it's a square or a rectangle can. It's an early can. It has the original cap on it. You know, the paint is still not too bad considering its age because this is a really early can. And it has to be a really early can because White Eagle was sold out in the early 30s. So this can is pushing 100 years old. So considering its age, doesn't look too bad. Next can we've got here, the Silent Chief. Silent Chief is a great can from the Security Oil Company in Wichita, Kansas. This is a very rare can with really great graphics and really great colors. And got the Security Oil logo on the back of it. Next can we've got a Jayhawk Oils. This was a Salina, Kansas company. There again, this can has some wear, but these Jayhawk cans are super tough to find. They did not have very thick paint on them. They did not last very long. They did not survive. And there it is, the Kent Oil Company in Salina, Kansas. So this was a local can, and a lot of people like that. It's a cool piece of history. When you're a car guy, you can tie all that together with your interests. The last can we've got here is a little bit different. It's kind of a squirt can, and it's an International Harvester can, you know, an actual IH can. And this was also, and this is something else you can look for on these, from a Kansas distributor, Standard Implement and Construction Company in Holyrood, Kansas. So that's got two things going for it. It's a local Kansas can, and it's an IHC can. So there are so many different avenues you can go in the can collecting world. Type of vehicle, company, region, things like that, graphics, colors. There are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of oil cans out there. We've got a lot of them in our collection. We've got hundreds and hundreds of oil cans of different types, all the way from these small ones that fit in the palm of your hand up to the 5-gallon, the 30-gallon. And you can go all those different avenues and have all this different stuff. So there again, this is small stuff. They're easy to ship. They're quick to ship. And it's something that is original, period type stuff that your car guy will love to add to his collection. Even if they just put them on the shelf, they put them in their office, they put them on the shelf in the shop. It's great looking stuff. It's great conversation piece. And it's not something you went down to the local store and bought off the shelf because it's different. There's markets out there. You can find these online all over. Like I said, I've got a lot of extra ones that I have available if there's something that anybody was interested in. But it's different stuff you can look for. There's a lot of Facebook groups for these things. You can find them on eBay. And there's just a million different ways you can go on what your car guy might like that would make a really unique Christmas gift for him specifically. So, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was beneficial. And like I said, I hope it may help some of the wives and girlfriends out there with some different ideas for them that as opposed to just going down the street to picking something up off the shelf at the store. So, as always, if you're on Facebook, please check out my other pages, see what's going on we've got. Check out the other videos I posted tonight. be sure to see what else we've got going on. Share the video with your friends. Invite them to like the page so they can come hang out with us. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my other car-related videos. Everything we do on here is old cars, old trucks, old memorabilia, super cool things like that. So, as always, I appreciate you stopping by, taking a few minutes out of your evening to hang out with me. I have a lot of fun doing these videos, but without you guys, it wouldn't mean much. So it means a lot that you guys take some time out of your day, spend a few minutes with me, hang out, check out what we've got going on. If you have any specific questions about cans or cars or parts or memorabilia or anything, you can always give me a call at 620-786-4428. That number's on the page. And even if I don't have a can or an emblem or a certain piece of memorabilia that might work for your car guy, I might be able to give you some tips on what to look for that might be something cool for them that they would really dig and make for a special Christmas. So, as always, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you soon on the next video.